Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name's Fiber Wolf. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing today? Hope you're having a super fine day. Let me do that. That's working. That's all working. I could hear myself then. Right, I'm lost. I'm lost. Guts packed ice. So that's there. So home must be down here then. No. Must be this way somewhere because the squid farm's there. That's there. Ah, there we are. So I'm over here somewhere then. So I'd lost where I was. I was trying to fly back to my base to go and get a few things, and I've forgotten what I was getting now as well. That's clever, isn't it? I've forgotten what I was coming back for. Right, I've got a stone and everything, so what was I coming back here for? Oh, that's annoying now. How is everyone anyway? I hope you're all okay. Yeah, I've forgotten what I came over for right now. What did I come over here for? So I was doing the stone. And I needed something, but I can't remember what I need. Oh, bed. That's it. I needed a bed. I need to take a bed up there. Because all the time I'm down here, it's snowing at the minute. I know we've got beds down here somewhere, haven't we? They're not in here, are they? No. It must be upper floor then. I need to sort this out. I need to get my storage system finished, don't I? But I just don't want to do all the filters. It takes forever. Honestly, it really does. Now I've got stone in here and I can't. Well, I'll have to just take it. It's fine. By the way, I've got all the stone that I need now. I spent about an hour last night at the thing finishing all the stone off. I've brought most of it over, but not all of it. Hang on, while I'm down here. While I'm down here, we're nearly out of rockets here, aren't we? Always have rockets spare here, look. Wow, I was lower than I thought. Holy heck, yeah, I was a lot lower. Always have some rockets spare. I've got a thing for doing rockets anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hang on, if we sleep before we get over there. Let me sleep inside here. Then we won't get as much snow on the ground, will we? Yeah, see, there's method in my madness. Or is it there's some madness in my method? Hi, I guess. Oh, I've worked out I can get rid of these bulky headphones if I want. But I've got to get an adapter for my Go XLR. A Bluetooth adapter for it. And then I can use my Apple AirPods, so when it's warm, like tonight I'm red hot. Don't know why, I'm just roasting. I could put those on instead and it'll help keep me cooled down a bit. So I'm going to have a look online tonight and see if I can get one here for tomorrow, or the day after. There you go, look at that. I finished flattening it off. Now we've just got the mountain to build, look. It's covered in snow already. Right, there we go. We've got that now. Let's get on with some stone. Actually, I could do this. No, not that one, and that one. And then we can just do this. It won't look very good if I'm doing that all the time, will it? Well, I can turn that off as well. No wonder I can't jump down anything. I guess we could just do this, can't we? Hang on. Let me do it for back here. Then we can do several at once. Oh, missing it, look. Too far away. That's a bit better, isn't it? Oh, do you like how I've changed my hat again? It's got loads of different ones. I just picked one. I just clicked it several times and it just picked a random one. So I don't even know what it is yet. I haven't even looked in the camera yet to see what it is. There's a button inside here. Where's it gone? Oh, I can't find it now. I must have tucked it back inside. There's a button that you can press, and I just put it on and then just pressed it so it's a random one. I have no idea what it is. I can't see it yet. I haven't even had a look. Every time I look up at the screen, it's not on. It keeps going off. Oh, it's dollar signs. Well, that's not exactly apt, is it? It's all about the money. Definitely not. If it was about the money, I wouldn't be streaming, that's for sure. Oh, if there's any snow down here, it won't do it, look. It doesn't like the snow. See, look. It sees it as a block already put in. That sucks, doesn't it? And I'm out. Wow, already out of stone. Look at that. Tell you it's going to be a massive amount of stone we use on here. I think it's about at least a shulker box every level. And these idiots that keep headbutting me, go away. They keep headbutting me. Well, keep going. Thank you. That's good enough. Now I can go this way. Oh, no angel yet. She's probably hiding. Hope she's alright. What was I going to do now? Hang on, let me have a look. So there's a thing that I can click. Well, that's not it. Where is it? There. Okay, there's a couple of people in watching. I won't call anybody out for being quiet. By the way, if you are in and you're watching in the background, please type !lurk. You won't get called out or anything. You're fine. It's just so that you count as one of the actual people watching, because Twitch is really weird. They've changed things now, and for some reason, if you're just lurking and you don't type, you don't count. Which is wrong. Because I go in loads of streams where I don't type anything, but I'm watching the stream. I'm doing other things at the same time where I'm watching the stream as well. Some of the stuff I need to do is lasts like, you know, like you do a little bit and then I'm looking up at the screen for a while, you know, for probably 10 minutes and then that, like that. It's ridiculous. Well, now my cat's started. What do you want, Chaos? What do you want, buddy? He either wants a treat or he wants me to play. I've got a laser light and he loves running after it. He's absolutely crazy for it. Him and Marshmallow run up and down the stairs like nobody's business all day long, chasing after it. What do you want, Chaos? Uh-oh. I'm meant to do that, is it? Yeah, so... Chaos, what do you want? What do you want, buddy? He's being a pain. I can hear him outside the door, and he won't come in. Come on in. Chaos. Do you want a treat? Is that it? Watch this, I guarantee you within a few seconds. Right, I've got the drawer open. Treats are out. He's gonna prove me wrong now. Oh, he might, hang on, I might have shut the door, he might not be... Oh no, he's here. He's here. He's down by my legs already. Come on then. You coming up for a treat? Yeah, what's this? Here you go, come on then. Up. Yeah. Come on then. Come on, buddy. Now then, what's this? Give me paw. Give me paw. Give me paw. Give me paw then. Give me paw. Oh, look. Straight off. Good boy. And takes it off so gentle. And then he runs down on the floor and eats it down there out of the way. I can never get him to eat it up here unless I hold on to the thing. It's because I told him off once for eating his food on my desk. Like making a mess. And since then he's never done it again. He's a super fast learner, is that cat. Super annoying as well sometimes because he's too clever for his own good. Oh, what am I doing? Look at this. I'm putting them everywhere here. See? It doesn't like the snow blocks. I can't put it from up here. I've got to do it down here. So it can't see the snow blocks. It's a single layers of snow that's doing it. That's it, it's done. I'll have to take you over and show you the snow farm in a bit. It's ridiculous. Oh, I need a... Hang on, I need one of these out. Down there. Actually, let's... So it doesn't snow. Right, it's daytime again now. Right, what we're doing now, I need something out of here. You can go away, you don't need to be there. Thank you. I need something out of here. What was I getting out of here? Oh, I've forgotten again. So I was doing the stone. Oh, stone core. I need the cookie cutter. Oh, come on. Where have I put the cookie cutter? Not there. I've got bunches of all sorts everywhere here, but no cookie cutter. Oh, there. There's one in there. There. We've got a cookie cutter now. We're fine. Right, we need to find these. Right, where are the stupid stairs now? Oh, they're here. Chaos, why do you choose to do that when I'm streaming? You stinky butt. Right, I'm gonna have to disappear for a second, chat. Come on, move your bum. Oh, dear. Sorry about this, chat. I'll be back in a second. I don't know if you can actually hear me, to be honest. Hang on. Yeah, oh yeah, you can. Well, the microphone's picking up easily, isn't it? I'm shocked at how easily it's picking me up from down here. I'm not exactly shouting either. I think I might need to turn that down a bit. That's real loud as that, isn't it? It shouldn't pick me up that well. I'm stood up behind my chair at the minute. That's super loud. There we go, I'm back again now. There you go. Pop back in again. By the way, this is all the rest of the stone, look. I've picked up bunches of stone. That should be in there like that. Yes, you can imagine how long this is going to take to finish, can't you? It would have been quicker for me to make this solid and then take the thing out in the middle, wouldn't it? And then cut it out in the middle. Just keep going backwards and forwards all the way across it. Definitely would have been quicker. Anyway, we're not going to do this all day. I'm going to go and show you the snow farm and all that working as well. So I've got everything working now. I need a better ice farm, so if anybody knows of a better ice farm design. I want one that pushes everything into the middle. I could actually adapt to the one I've got, so that when the ice comes out, it gets pushed into the middle. And towards the, towards the player. But it's not big enough. I need a lot bigger ice farm. A lot bigger. Because I want to make a bunch of blue ice. And that thing's taking forever. Hi Joe, how's it going? Yeah, so it's quite easy going backwards and forwards on here. I could do 3 rows at a time, but it's a lot harder to keep it going. It's easier to do the 2 rows like this. Well, let's see if I can do a 3 row. See what I mean? You have to be just right to do the 3. And then it stops, look. Because you're going to be so perfect. So it doesn't make any quicker. It's easier just to do 2. Because you're going constantly backwards and forwards and not stopping then. Oh dear. Yeah, so I need a massive ice farm. I found one that does like 72k. Does it work? No idea, but I'm definitely not building it. It's absolutely massive. It's huge. Put it this way, it'd make this mountain look small. It's like 4 times the size of this mountain. I don't quite need 72k an hour, I don't think. Although if I'm doing blue ice, then yeah, I probably do need that much, don't I? Oh, and there's a reason why I'm doing this thick bit round here. Is so when we've done, where the stairs spiral up, I can do some, like, rooms going off it. So there's different bits for different things. I should have maybe done the rooms first, but, you know how it is. It would have made it more complicated to build. At least this way, I just need to go backwards and forwards, and that's it. Well, actually, I could just go here, because this is all flat. Any of you guys been watching Stranger Things? I got partway through it, and through the last series, and I've stopped. I'm bored of it already. They should have just left it as it ended in the last one, and just left it like that. It would have been better. This last one's nowhere near as good. Not in my opinion. It's not anyway. And if you're under 16 and you don't know what Stranger Things is, don't look, because it's for adults only. Lovely jubbly. I knew it was going to be a hard task, you know, changing my stream time for this bit. I think I should have kept it early in the morning. Or about dinner time. Well, it's a test, isn't it? We're testing. 24 days of constant streams. See how we do. I have to be honest though, I'm struggling. I really am. Oh, hang on. Let's turn that off because it's going to get annoying. See what I mean? Oh, it's still on. What the heck? Off, off. There we go. Torch. That's a, oh, I did put the torches down already. I can't believe they have changed the actor in The Witcher. Oh, it's rubbish with that act, you know. So the guy wanted a bit more money, yeah? And instead of paying him a little bit more money, they decided to get rid of him and get somebody else. From what I heard, anyway. I could be wrong, and I usually am. Yeah, Witcher was one of those things that I used to love watching, and now the actors changed and it's not the same. Not the same at all. It was Henry something or other, wasn't it, that used to play it? I can't remember what it is. Is it Henry Kavanagh or something like that? I can't remember his name. It was somebody anyway, different to it is. See, I was close. Hey, that's not bad for me. That's pretty good. With my memory being as trashy as it is, that's not bad for me to remember that. I was close, anyway. I want to see the new Superman movies. I haven't seen them yet. But I refuse to pay, like, £10 to rent a movie. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. It costs less to go to pictures. But being disabled, going to pictures is quite an ordeal for me to get there. So I'd rather watch it at home. So I have to wait like a year before I can watch anything. Unless it's a Disney film, then I get to watch it almost immediately, because Disney release it on their Disney Plus. And we've got Disney Plus for my son. Because he loves watching Lion King, but it was costing us too much in Lion King DVDs. So we got Disney Plus instead, it was cheaper. Because he kept wearing out the DVDs. That's why we're waiting another year before we go back to Disneyland again. Because by then they're going to have a Lion King world. He absolutely loves Lion King. It would make his year, honestly, to go and to see that. So wait until the Lion King world is done in Disney Paris. And then we're going to take him back so he can see it. I've just started watching Legacies. Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, it's a spin-off of Vampire Diaries. Not as good, I guess. It's not as good. And do you know that, is it Vampire Diaries? I think there was another one before that as well, wasn't there? There's the one where they're in New Orleans, yeah? But then there's also one where they're back in, I forget where it is. Where they came from. There's like three different series of it, I believe. Unless I'm getting confused. Which is probably about right. I've missed a few bits around here. I thought I had. I missed all the stone outlook. better run around the outside, don't I, and just check and make sure I've got everything here. I need this to be not double like that. So I missed a bunch of stone out here as well, I think. That's all good. There. I can do this from up here now. Just gotta make sure that there's a step down everywhere. It looks more natural right down at the bottom then. As we go further up, it can get steeper, that doesn't matter. It's just down here where it needs to be. Okay. Dang it. To be honest, it doesn't matter really where I put any of this. Like that, look. Dang it. Just dropping a few stones in here where I've missed out. I've missed a load out, look. But it's just pure white on the top of here, and it shouldn't be. It should be have a load of stone in it that I've missed out. Dun, dun. There we go, that's being bar. We didn't watch the Vampire Diaries, Oh, I watched the Vampire Diaries, and there was, like I said, there was another spin-off to it as well. I can't remember what it was called, but there were... Oh, The Originals! The Originals, that's the other spin-off. The Originals. Yeah, that's the other one, I guess. You want to watch that as well? The Originals is not bad, actually. That's a good one. But that one you're watching is pants compared to that. Sorry. Yeah, The Originals is the better one. Where? You haven't said that one at all. You never... No, you didn't. You said... you just started watching Legacies, which is a spin-off of Vampire Diaries. Oh, sorry, you did. It's me that misread it. Well, what can you expect from me? I misread everything. Pronounce everybody's names incorrectly. Yeah, The Originals is the better one. If you're gonna watch one, watch that instead of the one you're watching now. Yeah, I thought that one that you're watching now was Pants, to be honest. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, it's not scrolling again. What's up with this thing? I just watched the originals for the second time, yeah. Yeah, the other one's Pants. Sorry, it's nowhere near as good. They should have carried on with the originals instead. Or back before all of it. You know how it all began. But they showed a lot of that in the first thing. There's a goat that's that's lining me up to hit me again. They're getting annoying, these goats. I could hear him when I came. Yeah, there, look. They keep lining me up and charging me. I'm going to make a goat farm as well. In fact, you know, we could put the goat farm inside here, couldn't we? Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I think I'll do that because we've got all this room inside the walls. I can make a cutout and do a goat farm inside. It gives us an excuse to use this then, doesn't it? Because I'll only need to use it for a while and then that's it. Just knock it off again. Because all the goats will have lost their horns anyway. Dun, 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 dun. I think I need to find some more tunes though. Every time I do that, it costs me about 50 to 60 quid. Last time I went going to get some tunes, it cost me 60 quid. Because I didn't just get some for streaming, I got some for me to listen to as well. Oh dear. I did as well, you know. Don't need cobblestone, I don't know why we've got that. I must have just broke it with the wrong pickaxe. Is that the goat you built on top of the wood mansion we found on the old community? Oh yeah, oh the goat farm, yes. There was one on there, wasn't there? Yeah, I forgot about that. There was a goat farm on top of there, yeah. Something similar. I might have a look and see if I can come up with something a bit better though this time. Yeah, because we had it where there was a breeder next to it. So you breed them and then they get pushed into the actual thing for the goats. And then had a trapdoor to let them all out after they got after they lost the horns. There was a little trapdoor to send them for a nice summer vacation, you know. I can't believe I haven't been round here. I thought I'd been round this edge. I thought I'd done it all. Obviously not. Oh, I was watching this channel the other day, yeah. And this guy's got one of these, you know, these huge camper vans. They're like an Arctic, They're massive. They're like 40, I think 40 foot long. Something like that. Anyway, he's fixing the, what they call the macerator. Which, if you don't know what one of those is, it's when you go to the toilet, it mashes it all up with the water so that it flows freely out of the thing. Well, the guy had something wrong with the macerator. So I could see what's happening, and he's got the valve open, and he doesn't realise it. And he disconnects it, and it proceeds to empty the whole contents of the caravan all over him. And he can't go and have a shower until he's put it back together because all the water goes down inside there as well. Because it had disconnected both tanks. You know, they have a bad one and a what they call grey water, which grey water you can use for, like, you know, washing your boots off and stuff like that, because it's just got like washing up liquid in and things like that. Well, it was so hilarious. I could see it happening in slow motion before he even did anything. He was absolutely from head to foot in fecal matter. In other words, he had poop on his face. It was absolutely hilarious. I'll have to find the video and post it. It was so funny. Yeah, this guy's going on like he knows what he's doing, and then all of a sudden, bang. And you could tell it was an accident because of the look on his face when it happened. He was just in total shock and disbelief, and his missus came out, and she just could do nothing but laugh. She could do nothing but laugh at him. I tell you, I find some weird stuff on YouTube, I do. It's usually when, like, I've dozed off for 10 minutes, and it's gone on to another video, and I've no idea what video it's going to go to next. And it's got some random video. I mean, there's some that I wouldn't repeat. YouTube comes up with some bad videos sometimes as well. But that one was hilarious. Yeah, he's like, I just need to disconnect this and then we can swap it over. And he disconnects it and he just goes, woof! Oh, dear. Yeah, we want to go here, don't we? There we go. We're not bothered about the snow in the middle. That was me doing it by accident. That's when World Edit got a little bit too far out when I was putting the stone in here and making the actual mountain. Because at first I did the mountain just pure snow and it didn't look right. It looked pants. It was too white. It needed some stone in it. I. I've run out again. Holy heck, this is taking a lot. I better put the stairs up on, or else we won't be able to get out if we fall in. I've got hiccups. Oh, I've got hiccups. Oh, badly. I can't stop with hiccups. So let's turn that off. We don't need that. We can just do it like this. Rude. Rude. Yeah, there's no creepers, I guess. I've got the mob switch on. Sorry. Although I did have to look. Spoiling your fun, yeah. That's me. Told you, save your points and your bits, and wait till the last week in the last Friday in the month. I did ask if anybody if people wanted me to bring that forward or leave it as the last Friday in the month. So it's staying the last Friday in the month, so it'll be between Boxing Day and New Year's. It'll be the day after Boxing Day, I believe. Gotta go this way now. At least there's that one thing. This is twice as fast as it would be if I was doing it just one at a time. Actually, because I've got that turned off, I can do that now. Dang it, I missed. See what I mean? Doing 3, it wastes time after a while. It's quicker to do 2, even though it's a lot faster with 3. Every time you stop. With 2, you don't have to stop. Unless you get a decent one like that. I've run out of stone again. And this takes time as well. Oh, not doing too bad with this. There we go, we can get... Well, the problem is I have to concentrate a lot more, so I don't talk as much then. Which, it's a double-edged sword. I mean, that might be a good thing, it might be a bad thing as well. Is that it? Right, let's do the snow and the stuff then. And the ice. I could just do that random as well. I don't really need the schematic apart from the shit for the shape, and that's it. So we need some ice. And some snow. I probably should have taken more snow though. I should put a bit more ice in this. Else it'll end up being too white. I did go in. Oh, more ads coming. I wish we didn't have to have ads, you know. Best thing I can do is to make it so there's no pre-roll ads. Almost there. What is your favourite weekend activity? Oh, now then, that'd be telling. Uh-oh. Did I just... I did. Just broke it. I broke it! Yeah, I think this experiment with the streaming at night time is not going very well. Hi, Skunk, how are you doing? Yeah, I think we might have to go back to doing the mornings again. Although this does suit me better doing it in the afternoon like this. But obviously it doesn't suit my audience. Oh, there's another ad. It seems like it's just permanently ads. And it's set to the lowest it can go. Yeah, I think we need to go out a bit from here, don't we? That'll do, that's a bit better. Jeez, I can't tell where I've placed it already. I might as well just guess at this rate, aren't I? See, look. I'd already put it there and you can't tell. I don't know if it shows up better to you guys, but to me, it looks like this is all filled in. It's really hard to tell. Well, ads are finishing now. Welcome back, everyone. I stood over that so it wouldn't do that. There's some in there already. I'm hoping to get this built pretty quickly. Well, I think we should take you over to show you the snow farm though. It's amazing now, it's running properly. Honestly, I've got an automated snow farm. It's made by Methods. You know, from SciCraft. Actually, it's not, I don't think he's in SciCraft anymore. I think he left. But yeah, he helps Doc with a lot of stuff. Let's have a quick break from doing this. Let's go over and have a look at that, eh? So is it behind here? I don't know where it is. Hang on a minute. We're gonna have to go like that and then go options, video settings, whack it up a bit, apply, done. Right, where are you? It's there. I knew it was close. I'd gone too far. It's there, look. So they're both finished now. They're both turned off at the moment as well. I've added this as well, look. This is for powdered snow. So we can just go along and just get some buckets like this. Hang on, let me throw these up here. And then we can just go like this to get powdered snow. And then throw them in the shulker box there, look. See, it's as easy as that. Let me put one of these at the end. Then we can get more shulkers out, look. There you go. So that's for getting powdered snow. It's just manual. Hello, Alex. What are you doing over here? He's been stood here all night waiting for these to fill up. We've got the ice farm over here, which is turned off at the moment. It literally just gets ice at the top, pushes it down, and we just go along here. Like this. Not like that. That's not how you do it. No, that's not how you do it. You don't do it like that. Let's put my sneak on so I won't fall off the edge now. And this goes down inside there. Alright, now we've taken those out, what we can do is we can do this. I think we need some stone coming down the side here to stop it going on this ledge. I think I need to extend the stone down a bit. But yeah, this is how we get the ice. Yeah, it's powdered snow. It's powdered snow, Joe. Powdered snow. If you stand in powdered snow, you sink in it and it can kill you. You take damage from it. I'll show you in a minute. So all this gets thrown into there. And that goes over to this end, and what it does, the ice comes in here and it fills up this shulker first. When that's filled and that hopper's full, it then goes into here and it starts crafting it there, look. Then when that one's filled, it fills that and then it starts going sideways into here, makes blue, takes the packed ice and makes it into blue ice into here. When all three of them are filled, so it's got a thing here, so when that torches off, and that, then it will go over there and it'll break these and put new ones there. You've never seen you don't know about powdered snow? What version of Minecraft are you playing? Powdered snow's been out for ages. Watch. So I've got a resource pack on at the moment so you can see it. Look, there you go. But if you stand in here, watch what happens to your screen. Can you see it? And if you're staying long enough, you start taking damage. But you can walk on it if you've got leather boots on. If you've got leather boots, you can walk on top of it. I can't open that one now. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? I placed it sideways and couldn't open it. Yeah, so what you've got to do is just leave these out like this. What am I doing? I'm taking it back out and putting it back in, aren't I? It takes so long to get each level. These have been out all night long. And there's been a bot here loading the area because you've got to have a person or bot loading the area for it to work. Which is crazy. Yeah, so you've got to have a person here loading it, really. Oh, one too many. Yeah, and you can't stack them either. I really should make a thing to make it stackable. Make these stackable, shouldn't I? Look, I can't even get into that, look. Hang on, let me turn that off and then I might be able to jump in there. I got it now. Got it now. So yeah, I've got a thing. I need a load of powdered snow for some stuff that I'm doing. But there's also, you can do this, look. So if I get 2 of these. Right, say I want an entrance that I want to be able to get into and nobody else be able to see you. So you can do that and then put snow around it and you won't be able to see those. You can only see it because of my resource pack, but then you can just walk straight through it like that. So you can walk through the powdered snow, look. And it's really hard to see the difference between them. So it's pretty cool. I used it for the Starship Enterprise that I did, where you can fly, where you can go in the door at the back. I made that powdered snow so it looked like a force field and I just flew straight through it. Okay, hi, how you doing? Yeah, it's sorcery. Thank you for watching. That's a 3-day streak. Woohoo! I wonder if you'll be able to go all the way up to Christmas. Right, now this is jiggery pokery, this. Are you watching this? This is methods madness, yeah? So you've got snow columns in boats there, yeah? And these are budded, so that means if something goes into here, right, and it actually updates that piston, that will fire. And how it does it is there's a piece of string here next to the piston. So every time these go through it, it triggers that and fires it that way. Same here, look. It'll trigger it, bring it back that way, and then fire it back out again. Are you ready for this? Watch this jiggery pokery. Let me turn the sounds down. That's producing snow. So if you look up here, I put these on here so that you can see, look. Look how much snow's coming up here. Hang on, you can see it better underneath here. Look at it all. You can see all the snow coming across there, down here, all over here and going up there. And it fills all of these at once. So if you look here, all those are flashing, yeah? That means they're crafting. It's not quite got all the way to the end yet. It will do soon. It'll get right to the end, look. It's to there at the moment. So that's the one that's crafting now. Eventually, there you go. Now and again, it's now starting that one. Eventually, it'll do all of them. It'll start doing them all. Well, this is Methods, who was in SciCraft. He's designed this. I actually watched him while he was designing it. It's amazing. And there's no mods for that. Nothing at all. Snow golems will do snow that fast. It's just when they're walking, they don't walk that fast. But when you push them with a piston like that, and they're on blue ice, they go all the way across. Right, let me turn that off. There you go. There you go. And this is all waterlogged stuff. Not waterlogged, it's mud. So it doesn't blow it up. Yeah, it's amazing that. And then it all comes down here, so it gets crafted up there. It comes down here in shulker boxes, look. Hang on, how far up are we now? Oh yeah, I took some out. I took some out of there, look. So we're up here, look. That one's there. That one's there. This one should be even higher. Yeah, there, look. So I ran that for a day. And it's got all that lot. I probably won't need any more snow again. Have you seen these guys here? The reindeers, I'm trying to get enough to do so I can add them all together. I can do Santa's sleigh and hook those up to the sleigh instead of having something else. I'm going to hook these up to the front of the sleigh. So it'll be all hanging about on the end of it. So I'm going to do fences down the middle and then attach these to either side. Yeah? And then every time it becomes winter, every time it gets near December, these guys will change to and have this on again. All the rest of the time, they'll be just normal. So yeah, I built this over here. And then, just over the other side of here, we're going to have a what they call it, castle. An ice castle, just down here. But this is all we've built during since December the 1st. Since December the 1st, we built all this up here, look. Do you want to build a snowman? There you go. Snowman. Christmas tree with lights. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, there they go. Christmas tree with pretty lights on. And then we've done Santa's grotto here. Hang on, let me go up in the air and show you. There you go. That's Santa's grotto there. It's literally a cross and a cross and another cross, and then just mashed them together. That's all it is. And then in here, we've got Santa's little helpers going on. They're working really hard at the moment, look. Yeah, Santa's little helpers down here, look, they're working really hard. Look, they're going over to each workstation and doing the thing, and then they're coming over to this one. And then they're going across to that, they're getting the books to make sure they're getting the stuff done right, and then over to these workstations here, and then back to the middle one here. And look, they're going to do some work there, and then go on to the next one. There you go, look. They're all named as well, look. They've all got names. Holly. Hang on, let me see if I can get close enough to get them again. Angel. Son of a Nutcracker. Happy. There's all different names down there. That Son of a Nutcracker, that's come from that. There's an advertisement playing in the UK at the moment. And this girl goes to ask this little boy out. And I can't remember what the advert's for, but I just remember that. And he says yes, and she walks away and she goes, "Son of a Nutcracker." I'm like, how does she know he's the son of a nutcracker? Sat there cracking hazelnuts for Christmas. And then we've got up here. This is the big man's desk with his snow globe on it, look. This is a big man's desk here, look. It needs some more stuff inside, so I think I might get you guys to help me to decorate inside here. I don't know what we're going to put inside here, but we can do something. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. On this resource pack, we've got baubles as cocoa. But we'd have to change the wood behind to get them to hang up, so that's not going to work, is it? But yeah, so we've done all this, and now somebody did a redemption for the Grinch. Is the Grinch's house. Except for the Grinch don't live in a house, does he? He lives in a mountain. So that's what we're building here. We're doing the Grinch's mountain. This is the inside of it here, look. And there's a reason why the walls are so thick. It's because later on I want to dig these out and put some different rooms around it. Which will be a kind of filler if we don't have enough to do up till Christmas. Oh, I left some snow over at the other place, didn't I? I suppose it don't matter. I can just get some more. Na, na, na. It really cheesed me off that this is snowing again. Let me, hang on, I can sleep, can I, and stop it. I keep forgetting I've got a bed over here. Who's your biggest hero? My mum. She's my biggest hero. Because she brought up me, my brother and my sister all on her own for years. Then she got married again. She had 2 more kids, so I've got 3 more sisters. 3 more kids, sorry. And then she was on her own again. Looking after all us lot. Working and what have you to make ends meet. When I was younger, she was doing too. She was, what she was doing is she was going and delivering bread in the morning. And then coming home and getting us ready for school. Because obviously we were old enough to stay by ourselves by then. This is going back years. But yeah, she did deliveries in the morning. It's where I ended up getting my work ethic from, because my mum she never stopped. Even when she was ill, she never stopped. I think we've done this level already, haven't we? Have I finished this already? It looks like it, doesn't it? I'm looking for all the stuff that's missing, but there's not missing. It's showing a few red ones because I've changed them out, but that's it. There's one missing there. That's not one. Yeah. I'm looking for the missing blocks, but there isn't any. The ones that are red are already done. Well, it's already done. Oh, there we go. No, that's not that. I don't need to do that. That's already done. So there we go. We're up to the next one then. Let's go to the next one. Oh, you know what I had tonight? I had spag bol. Spaghetti bolognese, but without the spaghetti. I've developed some kind of allergy to pasta. I can't have pasta anymore. It kills me, honestly. It really does. Yeah, so I can't have pasta anymore. I think it's because they've changed the pasta's all this cheap rubbish now. And it doesn't have semolina in it anymore. And I'm thinking it's that, so I'm going to have to find some that I can guarantee has got semolina in it. And try that and see if that affects me. Because all pasta used to be made with semolina, and now it's made with all kinds of rubbish. Just realised I've got all the volumes turned down again, haven't I? Oh, next Tuesday, I don't know if I'm going to be at a stream. I've got that thing at the hospital in the morning. So I'm not going to be feeling too good when I get home. Apparently you can get like mild radiation poisoning from it. That's why you're not allowed to go near women and children for 16 hours after you've had it done, because you're still radioactive. So the stuff's got a small half-life. But yeah, I don't know how I'm going to feel afterwards. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully I can keep the streak going. Because I've managed to do it every single day so far, haven't I? Which for me, that's not bad going. I mean, it's been killing me to do it, but it's been fun. Like today before the stream, I spent most of the day in bed. Because I've had zero sleep. I've had some sleep now. I got some sleep today. I got a couple of hours, so it's not bad. There. I think that's supposed to be ice. No, it's not. It's supposed to be stone. Na, 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 na. That's alright. What am I missing now? Gingerbread man. Oh dear. I've got one of those already. This is my gingerbread of undying. It's my ginger ninja of undying. Hey, I don't think this will look too bad when we've done, by the way. Oh, my legs are hurting now. What time is it? Must be getting near. Yeah, another half an hour. We're not going to get much done in this each time, are we? I've just realised how little we're getting done. We've done what? 1, 2. This is our third row. In 2 hours. It's going to take a long time to build this up then, if that's how long it takes, isn't it? We're going to be doing this forever. We don't need to do that because that's already in there. Now let's run past this bit. I forgot this is the back of it, so it's going to be a lot steeper behind here. Because we had to mash it up to the side of this. What was your best friend's name growing up and are you still in friends? My best mate's name was David and no one was... He moved away to be in the army. Yeah, well, you know, as soon as he left school, that was it, gone. I have got into contact with him since, but then we lost contact again because I think he moved again. He moves around a lot for, you know, going to different places, different barracks and stuff. Last time I heard he was in Germany. But I've also got a friend that's in the RAF as well. He used to be in the army, you know him, it was called Jamie. And we talk now and again. We don't talk as much as we should, really. It's more my fault than anybody's. I keep forgetting I haven't talked to him in years, but... So I won't talk to him for ages, and then all of a sudden I'll drop him a message, and he's like, that's out of the blue. And I'm like, yeah, I've only just remembered that I haven't talked to you. This is how bad I am. I forgot my own mum's birthday. Can you believe that? My mum's birthday was, hang on. 3 days ago. Yeah, 3 days ago. And I forgot. It's my sister's today as well. And you know what the bad thing is? I've got a reminder on my phone that reminds me when the birthdays are and I still forget. That's the bad thing. I think my mum's used to it by now. I don't know how she remembers anything because I can't remember a thing. My memory is the worst thing out of my fibro. If I could have my memory back properly, that'd be amazing. Because I don't remember anything, mate. I forget all sorts. Like, I've just remembered that the other day I was supposed to be doing a village. Not doing this, but I was supposed to be doing a village around Santa's workshop, and I've just remembered now. I've literally just remembered. Yeah, I think I told Angel that's what we're going to do, and she probably thinks I'm a right idiot now. Actually, speaking of which, where is Angel? She ain't come in yet, has she? I'm starting to worry now, because she didn't say anything about not coming in. Or maybe she did and I've forgotten. That's not like Angel. I know she wasn't feeling too good the other day. Those goats are idiots. I've just seen one jump up in the background again. Yeah, I never automatically assume, I did that once before. Automatically assume somebody's okay. And then you find out that they're no longer with us. So yeah, I'm never gonna do that again. I'll drop her a message afterwards and make sure she's okay. I do it with a lot of people that you know what, if I haven't heard from them for a while, I'll drop them a message just to make sure they're alright. Because sometimes that's all somebody needs, they just need a message from somebody, you know, somebody to talk to. So I try and make sure I keep up with everyone. That reminds me, I need to see if Crafty's okay as well. I haven't heard from Crafty in a while. Come and think of it, I haven't heard from Ice in a while either. Yeah, Crafty got a job and so she couldn't be a mod anymore. I mean, she's still a mod on my thing. She can still be a mod. But she's been too busy working, I think. She got promoted almost immediately. I think she's I bet she's running the company by now, knowing her. Crafty had a rough time of it. She won't be bothered about me telling you now because it's in the past, but she had cancer. She's cancer free now. But then, almost straight after that, they had floods around where she was. So she's had it rough. Yeah, so if anybody ever needs to talk about anything, I'm always here. I might not answer straight away, but I always answer my Discord messages, of the private messages. Always. Alright, that's that done. Especially over Christmas, because I don't want anybody to feel alone on Christmas. That's why quite often I'll stream, you know, around Christmas. So that somebody can come in and talk, just even if it's just for one person comes in and talks, and it makes them feel happy and over Christmas, then it's fine by me. I don't care if I'm streaming for one person or freaking, you know, 90 or whatever. Sometimes people just come in, you've never heard them before, and they just want to talk, and that's it. Yeah, I think last year I did a couple of hours on Christmas Day, didn't I? If I remember rightly. Did I? I think I did. I definitely did Boxing Day. Yeah, Christmas is one of the most stressful times of the year for quite a lot of people. Especially if you've got kids, because you're stressing that you've bought the right present for them. Me, I just stress to make sure I've got the right thing for Lipper. She's one of the hardest people to buy for ever. I bought her a Roku bar for Christmas about 2-3 years ago. It'd be 3 years ago this year. Because she had one of these stupid Roku sticks and she was using some wireless headphones and the headphones kept breaking. So I thought, I'll get her the bar. She could take the old Roku stick out and put the bar in. And then I got her some Sony headphones, wireless headphones. So they were on 2.4, Bluetooth, sorry. Because the Roku bar has Bluetooth. So you can go straight to it. It's still on the side in a bedroom. She hadn't used it. So they're headphones. She still hasn't used them. She's persevering with some broken ass headphones that she has to tape up every night. Every night. I tell you, she didn't use the stuff that I've got this year. Next year she's gonna get a I don't know, a piece of coal in a thing. Now that would be funny. So let's do that there. There we go. Yeah, put a coal in a stocking for her. Preferably while she's not wearing her stockings. Oh, Star Wars or Star Trek? Oh, that's so hard to know what to say for that. I love both of them. I like Star Wars and Star Trek. I think probably Star Wars a bit more. However, having said that, the thing that I built the most is Star Trek, isn't it? I've built more Star Trek things than I have anything else. But don't forget, I've already built Sol Station in the end, which is Star Trek. That's the main space station next to the one nearest to the to Earth is Sol Station, if I remember rightly. And I've got some more to build around it. I did think about what I am doing. I'm working on a project at the minute in the background where I'm trying to get a world eater that will destroy oh, what's it called now? Endstone. Yeah, we're gonna break Endstone. But I want to keep the Endstone when I've done when it's broken, so it's gonna be a bit longer. But I want to take out about 4 or 5 islands using that. Well, that might be a bit boring for you guys, so I might have to do it off camera. I don't think you want to sit there and watch a machine going backwards and forwards all the time, do you? There's certain things I just can't show on stream. And what I might have to do is do a video and do a time-lapse of it. I mean, I could show you me building the machines to start off with. But running them... Look at the ones where I'm doing the perimeter. I haven't bothered showing you them running because there's no point, because they're so slow. That where they are now has taken like, I think it's taken about 5 days to get where they are now. And I've been lucky so far because I haven't had to fix them. They've just gone all the way across at the minute. You know, the trenches. So I've been lucky with that, the trenches. Let's do what on stream? What? Breaking Endstone? It's a giant machine that goes so slow that you can hardly see it moving. What it does, it goes along like this, right? Up to the edge of the Endstone, and it grabs them all and brings them up like that, takes them up over the top like this, and then it blows it all up. And then that drops onto a water shelf with water on it, and that sends it across to one end and then down into a channel that you put at the side. You build the channel first. But just sitting there watching that go is boring. I'm doing a perimeter at the moment. Do you want to see the perimeter? I haven't shown it on stream because I've shown stuff like that before and everybody disappears out the stream. Everybody gets bored of the machine going. Let me do a little bit more of this and I'll show you it. I've just realised I haven't done around the edge of this, have I? How big builds and digs are done? Well, I've got it's a 512 by 512 perimeter. And I believe I've messed up and it needs to be wider. I think it's supposed to be 528. I'll speak to Methods later and just make sure that that's what it should be, but I think I've done it too small. But all I'll do is I'll run the big trencher again. And just make it that little bit wider with a trencher going down. I have to have so many projects going because I get bored with them. If I'm doing this, if I carried on doing this build all day long, you'd get bored of it. Just me placing blocks like this, yeah? You know what my most popular streams are? Are you ready for this? I bet you can't guess what my most popular streams are. One of them's the madness streams, you know, where you guys get to kill me. That is nowhere near as popular, yeah? As my diggy streams when I'm digging. I don't know what it is that people like about just watching somebody dig blocks. When I'm asleep. No, it's the digging when I'm digging. When I'm mining out by hand. That's when I get the most people watching. Crazy, innit? The next one's when you guys are destroying me, you know, doing the madness streams. They're very close, but the digging stream just beats out the madness streams. Only just. Yeah, exactly. But I don't get why people just sit and watch me digging. To me, it's just the same as me placing these blocks here, but I don't get as many people watching me place blocks. If I wrote on the stream now, diggy stream, yeah? I guarantee we get at least another 10 people in here just watching the diggy stream. Maybe more. Sometimes it's a lot more. It could be that I talk more when I'm digging as well. And I end up doing stupid stuff as well. So that could have something to do with it. I'm digging along and fall down a big crevasse. Yeah, that could be it. I think that's why people love it when I build in the end. Because there's chances where I'm going to fall off and die. What do you mean? Wait, you talk more? Yeah, I do. When I'm mining, I talk a lot more. Because it's just brainless stuff. I don't have to concentrate on anything. Do you want to see the perimeter, how far I've got? I ain't got any further than I had before, by the way. So if you've seen it before, you're not gonna. It's not gonna surprise you. I suppose digging as well. It's the noise it makes as well. It's like ASMR, isn't it? But so's this. Listen. It's not the same though, because this doesn't go as fast, does it? You haven't seen any of it yet? Okay, I'll show you in a minute. So let me do a little bit more of this, so I've emptied my inventory again. I need to go around here again. Wrong one. That one. We need the accurate block placement on, because that's the bit that does this when I do that, and I can put a block that way around or that way around. That's what accurate block placement is, if you didn't know. It's mainly for when I'm doing redstone, so I can turn the components around without trying to go different, you know, weird and wonderful places to try and get a block placed. That's the only time it saves you any time at all. Come on, think of it. Everybody I know that does redstone uses that block placement thing. If you're wondering why it keeps flashing like that, yeah, that's me checking which blocks I need to put in. Make sure I haven't missed any. If it's red, it's got the a block in the wrong place. If it's blue, I need to place it. I've got it set on a key there like that, so I can just press it. You know, in case there's places like this where I'm not sure what goes where. Oh, that can be a stone one. I can't be bothered. Bedrock player. I tried playing Bedrock. I didn't get on with it at all. In fact, I used to play with a Bedrock player on his server of a guy that's now on Truly Bedrock now. I did some of my madness streams with them. There, we're empty again. Alright, I guess no worries. Right, let me go and show you this, this stuff then. I need a portal. The nearest one's over here. I need to put a portal over there, but I'm going to put it inside when I've done. There we go. We'll just pop through here. Right, I need to remember where the stupid thing is now. Desert, Witcher, Canyon Farm. I've got it somewhere on here. Mushroom, Canyon Farm, Raid. Please tell me I left and did a thing for it. Did I do a thing for it? Spawn. With a skelly. I can't find it. Where the heck have I put it? I know there's a portal over here. Oh, it's on the other ice thing. It's on the other ice path here, look. Right, that's the witch farm. So this one here. The grey one here, look. Desert and perimeter. Oh no, I've fallen out. I knew that was too good to be true. It's quicker to just do that. That. There you go. It's a long way down this as well, by the way. Luckily, I've got the mob switch on, so we're all good. We're all good. There'll be no mobs over there. Let me just sort this idiot out here. Banned. And deny. Right, so this is it here. This is a primer. That's one of the, what they call it's there. And then there's the other one here, look. I've already done the ends. I'll show you the ends first. So the ends are already done, right, with the trenches. There you go. And then this is coming towards this end. Well, let me just sit. I think the lever's down here, isn't it? Yeah, it's down here. It's on this bit. There. It's that. So you just do that. And then we do this. And what it's doing, it's dragging this up here, look. And then it's sending it off the end of there, watch. As it comes up, it'll go sideways. The sand just drops off and breaks on there, look. And then it just blows it up and sends it down there. And it just despawns. It's so we get straight sides, because that'll save me a ton of time later. So look, that's bringing those up. As it comes up, it blows it up from up there, look. And it has to be this high, because I had some really high mountains that it had to go, where it goes through. I can't remember where they are over there, but I've since dug some of them down a bit. But if you look over there, look how tall that is over there, look. That's why. That's weird, that, but that's where it went there, look. So it's quite a lot higher. So this just went underneath that. But it pulls them all back up here. Till they get to the top, and then it'll stop. And then it'll start sending them back down again. There you go. See how they're starting to ripple up there, look. Now it'll go down there. Then all of this will get pushed forward by one block. And then it'll start picking them up again and coming back up again. See, now you see why it takes so long for it to do these. But I could have done it where I just send the things backwards and forwards. Why? Oh, it's a villager. I wondered what that was. It's a villager, look. There's a villager down there, look. So this will go all the way down here, look. And then I've been coming along afterwards, and if there's been any holes in the wall, I've been patching the holes in the wall. See, look, there's a bit down here that's dropped down. See, look, it's on its way down, look. Let's go here so you can see what happens. So get to the bottom. Then it'll push it all forward by one block. It starts from the top and works down. Watch, there it goes. See it going down? Hey, all the way down to the bottom. And then it starts coming up again. By the way, this here, the glass there, it's in case there's any sand there, and it'll just drop on there. And then it'll still pick it up. It'll actually, what happens, it drops on there, and then it goes onto there and breaks. So it doesn't take it up. Yeah, just like a zip. Yeah, look, it's on its way up now, look. So it's actually taking a layer of blocks up. So we'll only need this 3 wide. But if I put it on now, let me do this, and then let me climb up here and do that. There you go, and that'll stop when it gets back down again, right to the bottom. It will stop. Yeah, but once you've watched it for a few minutes like this, you get bored. It's better when the big sweepers are running. The big one's even better because what it does, it's got a lower level that clears away fluids as it goes across, and then it's got an upper level that TNTs everything else. So you don't have to clear any lava or any water or anything. As long as there's no obsidian or no blocks that are pushable. But I've been through underneath, what I did is I took this, a copy of this area, took it over into my creative world, pasted it in, and then went round and marked all the coordinates of stuff that needed taking out, and then just dug down to them and got rid of them all. Because if any of these hit any immovable objects, it breaks the whole lot and you've got to rebuild the whole thing. So yeah, and I've been going around and collecting this like this. Every now and again I collect a bit of this, and I take it over to the main area in the middle. Well, this will go down here and it'll stop in a minute. When it gets all the way down to the bottom, it should stop. Can't be much further now. These should stop here and then it'll concertina all the way up till it just stops completely. Because the first thing it does when you start is move forward by 1 block. There you go. That's finished now. So when I start that up next time, it'll move forward by 1 block and concertina up. Right, let me turn on schematic placements. That one. Hang on a sec. I need to change this. All. There you go. So that's where the machine's going to be. You see what level it's at? That's where it's going to be. So it's underneath that. Everything's underneath that middle bit. But I've got to build this. Taking a notice of the leaves, that's just so you can mark out where you need to dig, look. So we need a trench here to do this bit. Yeah. So this goes all the way down to the bottom. So you need a trench all the way around and that's it. So these will go across and bomb this. Because I've done it so wide, I'm going to need at least 2. I'm going to have to figure out how to get 2 players to stay on here. On this all the time. So it loads it in all the time. Because it's 2. If I stand in the middle, it's not. I can't load it all in. Because watch, as I go back here, watch. So this is the center here where this is. Ouch. So that's the center there, look. You see how I'm not loading any of it in over there? Look, I'm loading this in. A little bit of it. That's only because I've already been over there. So I'm going to have to turn the render distance up on the server so that it can see all this lot. So that it's all in my render distance. Or else I can start that going and it'll start the middle bit going and the end of it won't move. It'll just stay where it is. So that's going to be fun. So what I'm going to do is I've got a thing of this area on my... Hey, Kika. Thank you. Thank you for the alert, buddy. So what I'm going to do is I've got this area. I'm going to take it... I've got it on my creative server. I'm going to put the thing there and try and launch it and see what happens. Because I can just paste it in with the other one. I can delete it and then paste it back in and delete it and paste it back in and just keep doing that. And just to make sure that it will actually load in everything. So, but yeah, when this starts going, this one's not quite as boring, but it takes so long for it to get down to the bottom, it's unreal. Honestly, to do this area in the middle of here, it'll probably take about a week for that thing to finish. You don't want to be watching this every day for a week, do you? I might actually set it off when it's Christmas, when I'm not actually streaming. And, because it's going to be a few goes backwards and forwards before it reaches anything. But the reason I've done it is because we've got that water there. Yeah? So if I want to do something with that, I can. But the main reason is this one over here. This. You see this here? Where the water goes all the way around you. There. This. Hang on. Let's do it the easy way. This water here. Well, I'm going to do a platform so you stand in the middle here. And we're going to do drowned going all the way around us. All the way around here. If we do it far enough over here, we can get right to the edge of the perimeter there, look. So we can do a drown farm that's a full 360. And we can have them all coming up and then going into the middle. And then dropping down in the middle here. So that's what that's for. Or I'll do a drown farm that's so low down that it literally pops into the overworld. Just sends them straight into the overworld so they spawn a lot quicker. Then we can make it into a copper farm then, can't we? Well, that's the main reason, that bit there. I could have used this one, but it wasn't as wide, look. That one wasn't as wide, so it had to be that one. And everything else, it wouldn't fit in the area. I mean, we could have used this here, where there's a curve, a U-shaped bit, but that's no good. This is the best area to choose, to be honest. Well, there's a lot of water in here, so we've got to use the wiping things to go across it. So that's why we've got that thing with the things on the bottom. Those bits on the bottom go across and they take the water out as it goes along. Then the bombers blow the blocks up that are up above. So these will go off. I think these go off first and get rid of the water, and then that goes afterwards and bombs it behind. And then it gets over to the side there, here. And goes back again. These are the TNT, these are the bombers here, look. So it starts from this side and goes across. And those are the sweepers there. So this side is the return, these are the return stations here. Well, I'll keep showing, every time I've run a bit, I'll come back over here and show people the progress. It's just so hard to keep an eye on this and be doing the stream at the same time as well. This is the first full-size perimeter that I've done on my own. Normally I've had other people, I've been working with other people to do them. Right, let's get out of here. Let me just throw all this in here. So we've got cobble deep slate. So the tough sand. That goes in there. That's coal. Where did the iron go? There. This is all the stuff that I've got out of it so far. Golden apple, look. Tough. I think the tough goes in that one with these. What's it here? No, it's these ones here. Yeah, this is all the stuff I've got out. Look, even these. They came out of the village, etc., because there's a village in the middle of here, so I've had to go through and break everything in the village. Where's the village gone now? I can't remember where the village is. It's because it's broken in bits, so I can't remember what it is. There, here you go. Oh no, not a village. I just blew this up. I just chucked a block on the pressure plate and got rid of it, look. I did. I fired a block off that and just blew it up. There's a village around here somewhere. Huh, where's the village? It's that long since I've been over here, I can't remember what it is. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so I had to get all the movable blocks, or immovable blocks from here and get rid of them all. So these are alright, but glazed terracotta I've had to get rid of. Actually, I could do with some of these. Hang on a minute. I want the pots. Don't care about the rest of it, I just want the pots. And just making sure there's nothing else over here while I'm here. Nothing underneath there. I've been round and taken a load of cactus from the middle as well. Let's have that as well while we're here. Let's check inside here. Everything's gone from here as well. Yep, all good. Oh, by the way, these are just cactus. Just retextured cactus. And the red and white things, it's retextured sugarcane. Yeah, there's nothing in here that's immovable now, is there? So we're all good. There's a tree, but we don't need it anyway. That's going to get blown up anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. Yep, that's everything in here. We don't need to worry about the rest of it. Dun, 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 dun. Right, let me turn this schematic off. I don't need that one either. I can turn that one off. That was my little ice farm that I was building. I need to, like I said, I need to get a bigger one. No problem. We've got tons of stuff that I've built. I built loads of stuff. I ain't got around to the really big stuff. You've seen my storage area, have you not? You saw my storage area yesterday, didn't you? It's not finished yet. I've got to put all the filters in. And I don't want to do the filters because it's going to take forever. Honestly, I reckon there's going to be about 3 days. Ice! There's going to be about 3 days of putting filters in the storage. Honestly, it's that big. Because it's got normal storage, it's got bulk storage, and then random item storage as well, you know, where you put several different things together. I was just talking about you, Ice. I'm just saying I haven't heard from you, and I haven't heard from Crafty. Have you heard anything from Crafty yet? It's like she's vanished off the planet now. We want to go over this way, don't we? Want to go this way. To the Christmassy type build. I need to do this with the other one at the other side, the portal at the other side, but I ran out of stuff. Yeah, we need to do it with this one here. I'll put the green stuff all over it. Look at that. It looks even better now the snow's on it, doesn't it? Look. It's got snow on it there, look. It's got snow all under the way there because I forgot to clean it out. I cleaned all the rest of it, but left that bit. It's got snow all on the edges now. Apart from here, because obviously the snow can't get down to the... Oh, it can get down there. Okay. Nothing, but I haven't reached out in ages. Oh, okay. Be nice to find out what she's been up to. Right, let's get out of here. We need to go to Grinch Mountain, don't we? Yeah, we decided to... Somebody, Medbed, did a redemption for a build on here. So we're building this. I built this in survival, in creative, sorry. And now we're going to build it over here. It's the Grinch's Mountain. We're building the Grinch's Mountain. Hey, I built your machines as well, Ice. I've built your machines. I built a snow and ice machine. Oh, dear. The ice machine's not very good though. I need to build another one. I need a better one. I found one that did like, I think it was 72,000 an hour, but it's a bit more than I need. What's wrong with this? Have I not clicked the right things? Oh, there we go. It was on already. Oh, I'll tell you what's wrong. I thought it was a bit quiet. I couldn't even hear my own blocks being placed. There we go. What makes you laugh out loud? Matt Rife's. If you haven't seen Matt Rife, go and watch him. Absolutely hilarious. And if you're adult, Kevin Wilson. Ice knows. Dirty Ice. What Ice? What? Oh, I do. I make you laugh to her. Kevin Wilson's Santa Claus song. Yeah, that's the best one ever. It's absolutely hilarious. If you haven't watched it, if you haven't heard him sing it, go and watch it. Adults only though. But Matt Rife is absolutely hilarious. When he's working with a crowd, it's unbelievable. Is that it? Have we done it? Wow, we've done another layer, chat. I need to put the stairs in there so we can get up and down again. Oh, I wish this snowed. Sod off. Yeah, it's like, Santa Claus, you. Hang on. Yeah, Santa Claus, you. Where's my bike? Sorry, I had to turn it on so I could hear the beep. I don't think you could hear my voice coming back on it anyway. What do we need now? We need the stairs, don't we? We need the stairs. Stairs? Where's the stairs? Here we go. I'm going to take both because I can't remember how many I need. It's not that many. And then if we go... No, not there. There. Hang on. So we're going to go there. Just so I can get these in here. How am I supposed to get that in there? I'm gonna have to do... Oh, no, I can't do that either. That don't work. I'm gonna have to do... this here, aren't we? There. And then take this one out. And then put that one back in. There we go. Now we've done it. Alright, we're gonna do one of these behind here then. Might as well do some of the stairs while I've got them here, haven't I? I might as well use them up. And then into here. Come on, wrong place. What are you up to now, Ice, anyway? You still busy at work? You still not got yourself a different place? I thought you might have moved on from there by now. Are they giving you extra money now? Did they sweeten the pot for you? Oh, I missed something out there. Never mind. No, I'm a glutton for punishment. Yeah, the problem is you can find another place, but it's probably going to be worse than the one you're already at. That's usually the case. I moved on from one place and went to somebody worse than I already did, and then went back to the old place. I thought the old place was bad, but it wasn't. It was actually good compared to a lot of places. Yeah, so be careful. You never know. Wow, this went a long way across here, didn't it? No, stay crouched, thank you. That's it, we're done. We've got no more left. That's as far up as we're going. Wow, that looks weird there now. That looks weird having that up there. And you know something? That's nowhere near... That's not even halfway up. At least now we can run up here and go onto the side, you know what I mean? Wow, and it goes all the way up to the top of this thing here. So you can imagine how many blocks I've got to place here. I think it's ice and snow next, isn't it? Let me put the stone back again. And we'll do the ice and snow. But nothing new there. Oh, okay. That bad, is it? But ice, it will never change. And if you go somewhere else, it's a possibility that it's worse. I've been in that position, like I said. And the company I went to was worse and I ended up going back to the original company. I was lucky that I left in good terms and I had the chance to go back. Has he just... What did he just headbutt? He's just lost one of his horns, hasn't he? The heck did you headbutt, mister? I want to know where your horn's gone. He had both of them and I just heard him hit something. I don't know what he ran into, but he didn't half make an hit. Bad one, I've got to keep getting rid of the snow just to check to see where I want to put stuff. Nothing in there. Jeez. Yeah, for the moment it is all the way up to Christmas. I'm just trying it out to see what it's like, guys, but it seems to me we get a lot less people in at this time. I should really do it at midnight, midday my time. I think that's when we'll get more people in. Yeah, I think midday my time is probably better. But we'll have to wait and see. I'll give it right up till Christmas Day and see how we go. But yeah, it's every day, 2 hours up to Christmas. But even this 2 hours I'm struggling with at the minute. So when I've done this, I've got to upload the VOD from yesterday and sort that out. Then I've got to work on a bit of stuff for tomorrow. And then that's it, me done then. And then I'm spending all day in bed because I'm absolutely at it. So I'm not sleeping at night at the moment because it got cold over here. Not that I did sleep much at night anyway. No, 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 no. Oh! Why is this morning for you? Okay. What time is it for you, Ice? What is it, about 8 o'clock in the morning right now? Oh, okay, I was close. I was close. It's just me remembering you're about 12 hours out, aren't you? So if I streamed at midday, it'd be midnight for you. So we know what to want to do if we want to get rid of Ice, don't we, chat? We'll stream at midday. Then Ice won't be around because he'll be in bed. No, I start at... Oh, I've gone over. Yeah, I start at 6 o'clock. So it'd be, yeah, 6 o'clock in the morning for you. I've just realised I've gone over my time already. I'll finish going around the outside of here and then we'll call it a do. I'm trying to stick to it. Angel tells me off if I don't. Yeah, I know I'm only supposed to be doing 2 hours, Ice. That's it. 6 till 8. Yeah, and today's pants, we've got hardly anybody in here today. I can't even do a raid. If there's less than 3 people, I can't even do a raid because most people have it set for 3 people now. It's a thing that Twitch did to stop people. Oh, what they call now? We're getting people coming in. We're starting a stream, then we're going in and raiding somebody, then starting a stream again and going raiding somebody else, just for one person, so they could spam. So now most people have it at 3. Makes it a bit harder for them. It's a shame, really, because then people are missing out from raids and stuff. Yeah, I think my streams at the beginning of the week do better than the ones at the end of the week, to be honest. Well, one today, Thursday, innit? I bet there's a lot of big streamers streaming today. That's why. Because they end up taking on the bulk of the people. I even built the Christmas tree off the cuff, you know, without even doing a schematic or nothing. And it still didn't get people in. It seems to make no difference whether I use a schematic or whether I just do a normal build to anybody. It's weird. Well, let's get rid of that. Into there, and then the ice into there. I'll fill up with stone, and then we'll call it a do. Right, let me do the ending thing. There we go. So thank you for watching, everyone. Everybody's disappeared already. Oh my word. I think there's only me and you in here, Agis. Sorry, oh no, there's some others, but they're not counting to the stream because they haven't said anything. There's a bunch of people in here, but they're not. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 people in here, including me and you, Ice, and yet they're not showing. They're not showing us being in here because they haven't talked. Wow, that's bad on Twitch's part, that, because people are coming in and thinking they're counting, but they're not saying anything. Yeah, it is. It's another messed up thing that Twitch has done. Disgusting, innit? Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. My name is V5Wolf.